Greetings, my faithful viewers. Rowdy Retro Reviewer here. Today, I'm here to share my thoughts on one of the most scariest but funniest comedies ever, BeetleJuice. Yes, believe it or not, this is actually the first time that I actually got around to watch this movie. I mean, sure, technically I did see clips of this film, as well as seeing sorry about that, as well as seeing other people on YouTube share their thoughts on it, like Minty Comedic Arts and Nostalgia Critic, which, by the way, shoutouts to those guys. But never actually did an entire review of this film, which is quite crazy when you think about it. I don't know why it took me so long to actually get around to review this film, but hey, better late than ever, right? Better late than ever for me to finally watch this film and share my thoughts on it. Now you might be wondering what this is about. An uproarious ghost comedy that hasn't been anything like it since Ghostbusters. What a couple of likable, home-loving ghosts to do when their New England home is taken over by trendy New Yorkers. Uh-oh. Smell that? I smell trouble. Let's get that BeetleJuice person, they decided. So they contact the Afterlife's freelance bioexorcist to scare off the family, and everyone gets more than he, she, or it bargained for. Oh boy. You get more too. More comedy, more scares, more outlandish, gleeful, wanna-see fun than ever. Because BeetleJuice is the name, and laughter from the hereafter, and for a long, long time to come. Director Tim Burton, who guided Pee-wee Herman and Pee-wee's Big Adventure, now teams with another irrepressible talent, Michael Keaton, as BeetleJuice. Keaton is a jangling juggernaut of jokes, jolts, and jives. He hurls one-liners, spins into grotesque forms, gobbles insects, and just can't leave the ladies alone. Hubba hubba, living or dead. Alec Baldwin, Gina Davis, and more join Keaton in this cast that puts the super in this supernatural spoof. Oh, I guess it's meant to be like a satire or spoof on the horror genre. I guess that makes sense. But anyways, starring to it is the movie's look. Byrne and his crew create a fantastically inventive, screw-loose view of this world and the next. You'll see monster stalks, corpse withered, tentacle snatch, and an afterlife waiting room crowned with a goofy, ghoulish assortment of recently deceased. Exercise your rights to fun, say the B word 3 times, and get that BeetleJuice person for yourself. You'll have a wonderful day, yo! I'm sorry that I had to do that creepy voice when I was reading the description. I just thought it would be fitting, considering how this is technically like a horror film. Now, what do I think about it? Oh boy. It's scary, terrifying, insane, and downright hilarious. Now seriously, we probably need more movies like this. And, I mean, sure, there's the Scream movies and the Scary movies. the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Little Shop of Horrors, for example. But still, this is probably one of the most greatest movies I've ever seen since, well, any other movie I've seen in my life, depending on what I have in my VHS and DVD collections. I gotta admit, they really find the right casting for these characters, especially Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. I am slowly being more aware of his career. I know that he was also in Batman 1989, and I think he was also in Batman Returns. Okay, I just want to make that clear. I'm just glad I got around to do it. Got a chance to watch this film and realize how scary it can be. And this movie isn't lying, you know? So many intense and spooky visuals. I mean, it's a Tim Burton movie. What on earth did we expect, anyway? These special effects are pretty well done, especially if it looks a little bit creepy for a film back in the 80s. Now, it did have quite an interesting legacy. It would later end up becoming in its own Saturday morning cartoon series. There was even a canceled sequel called Beetlejuice Goes Hawaiian. I'm dead serious, that was meant to be a thing. And even Beetlejuice himself made a few guest appearances in other sorts of media. He appeared in an episode of Teen Titans Go. He became a playable character in Lego Dimensions. I think there was an episode of The Amazing World of Gumball, which was like a Halloween episode. And I think Gumball was even dressing up as him. Oh, and if you guys ever wanted to go to any of the Universal theme parks in California or Florida, Beetlejuice is a meet and greet character, which is even more cool when you think about it. So anyways, this film is pretty enjoyable. And yes, I know it's nowhere close to Halloween, but people can still watch scary movies even if it's not near the Halloween season. And it's funny that I even did a video recently about how it could be possible for Beetlejuice to do a crossover movie with Scooby-Doo, which I know sounds a little bit ridiculous. It might be slim, but you never know. It could still happen. Considering how Scoop Mystery Inc. and Beetlejuice are meet and greet characters at any of the Universal theme parks. They even met the Teen Titans, appeared in Teen Titans Go a few times, and even became playable characters in Lego Dimensions. I'm glad I got around to watch this film, considering how I'm wearing a Beetlejuice t-shirt. And yes, I know that there's going to be a new Beetlejuice coming soon this September. About 3 months from now, there'll be a new Beetlejuice movie called, well, Beetlejuice. And I'm not sure if you guys are going to see it, but I know I will get a chance to see this film. And who knows? Based on the trailer I just saw, as well as doing an entire video about it, it seems to have captured the spirit of the original film. Even if some of the cast members won't be returning. But you know what? It probably doesn't matter anyway. If I can have fun with this movie, I can have fun with the upcoming Beetlejuice movie. Well, anyways, thank you guys for watching. hearing my thoughts on this film. Or one more thing, almost forgot to tell you. There is one moment in the film where BeetleJuice does drop the F-bomb. I am dead serious. He dropped the F-bomb. Considering how the film is rated PG. I probably won't make a big deal over it. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Be careful not to say his name 3 times.